You know, you see it everywhere. Collagen powders, collagen creams, all of them promising some kind of quick fix for your skin, your joints, you name it. But what if the real secret to strong, healthy collagen isn't something you can just buy in a jar? What if it's actually a massive construction project that your body is running every single night? Well, today we are going to learn how to become the master builders of our own collagen, right from the inside out. So, here's our game plan. First, we'll dive right into the heart of what this whole collagen construction project is about. Then, we're going to meet the bad guys, the villains that are actively trying to tear it all down. After that, we'll crack open your body's secret building blueprint, stock up on all the best supplies, and then, finally, we'll see how this all fits into the much bigger picture of a truly healthy lifestyle. Alright, let's get this first absolutely crucial point straight. You can't just eat collagen and expect it to magically show up in your skin or your joints. I mean, that would be nice, right? But your body is way, way smarter than that. It has a much more sophisticated process in mind. So this is the big myth we really need to bust right now. Can you just eat a collagen supplement and absorb it whole? The short answer? Nope. It doesn't work that way. Your body has to break it down into tiny little pieces first, and then, and this is the important part, it has to rebuild it from scratch. And that's where things get really interesting. So first off, what exactly are we even talking about here? Well, collagen is the single most plentiful protein in your entire body. I mean, think about that. It's literally the structural glue holding everything together. We're talking about the firmness of your skin, the integrity of your bones, and even the lining of your gut. It's kind of the whole scaffolding. Okay, the best way to think about this whole process is to imagine you're building a house. You could have a giant truckload of the world's best bricks show up at your construction site. But if you don't have a skilled construction crew and the right power tools, you're not building a house, you're just building a pile of bricks. For collagen, those bricks are amino acids, and the tools are essential vitamins and minerals. You absolutely have to have both. So, before we can even start our big construction project, we have to deal with the demolition crew. See, there are things in our lives that are actively, right now, working to break down the collagen you already have. And let's just get the bad news out of the way first. RP collagen production, that happens in our early 20s. By the time we hit age 40, it can be cut in half. And by 60, it can drop by as much as 75%. That is a really steep natural decline. But, and this is so important, here is the crucial point. That dramatic drop isn't just about the number of birthdays you've had. In fact, age isn't even the most important factor here. The real culprits, the things that we actually have control over, are all rooted in our daily lifestyle. And here they are, the real culprits. Public enemy number one, high blood sugar. It kicks off this nasty process called glycation, where sugar molecules literally latch onto your collagen and make it brittle and weak. Then you've got chronic stress flooding your system with cortisol, poor sleep robbing you of that critical repair time, smoking, and, of course, too much sun. Every single one of these is actively sabotaging your body's ability to build and maintain its own structure. Okay, we've officially fired the demolition crew. Now, let's take a look at the actual blueprint your body uses to assemble this incredible essential protein. I want you to think of this as a 4-step assembly line. So, step 1, digest. Any protein you eat, whether it's from a steak or a collagen powder, gets broken all the way down into its smallest parts, amino acids. Step 2, gather. Your body then goes and collects the specific amino acids it needs for the job. Step 3, prepare. It gets all the essential tools or cofactors ready to go. And finally, step 4, build. The body assembles all those pieces into strong collagen chains, and this critical process happens almost entirely while you're in deep sleep. So what's actually in this toolkit? Well, your bricks are 2 key amino acids, glycine and proline. Your construction foreman, the one calling all the shots, that's vitamin C. And trust me, absolutely nothing happens without it. Your power tools are zinc and copper, which fire up key enzymes. The scaffolding holding the whole thing together is sulfur. And this entire project runs on the night shift, powered by the growth hormone that gets released during deep sleep. Okay, now for the fun part. We know what we need, so where do we actually get it? Let's move on to the ultimate ingredient list for our big collagen construction project. We can basically separate all these foods into 2 main categories, which makes it super simple. On one side, we have what we'll call the direct sources. These are the foods that provide the raw bricks. And on the other side, we have the builders and protectors. These are the foods that supply the essential tools and even the security crew. So for those direct sources, the actual bricks, you want to be thinking about a really well-made bone broth, the skin on chicken, or those tougher cuts of beef like oxtail that are just loaded with that good connective tissue. And hey, even sardines are fantastic as long as you're eating them with the skin and the bones, because that's where all the good stuff is hiding. And now for our tools and our protectors. This list is super colorful. Eggs give you key amino acids and that all-important sulfur. Getting vitamin C from things like bell peppers is totally non-negotiable. Berries bring in the antioxidants that act like a security crew, protecting your brand new structures from getting damaged. Garlic provides even more of that crucial sulfur. Even green foods like spinach offer these unique protective compounds. And avocados, they deliver healthy fats and vitamin E to help minimize any damage. Now, what's really fascinating here is just how critical that toolkit really is. I mean, to really understand the power of vitamin C, just think about those old stories of sailors centuries ago suffering from scurvy. Without vitamin C, their bodies literally could not produce new collagen. I'm serious. Their joints disintegrated, their gums bled, their entire physical structure just fell apart. This is such a brilliant, if not terrifying illustration that without the right tools, all the bricks in the world are completely useless. Okay, we've covered the what and the how, but now it's time to zoom out. Because building strong collagen isn't just about a grocery list, it's about a complete, holistic lifestyle approach. And listen, if you only remember one thing from this whole explainer, make it this. You can drink the most expensive, fancy collagen powder in the entire world, but it cannot fix a lifestyle that is actively working against you. You just can't keep pouring new concrete while the demolition crew is still swinging sledgehammers right behind you. It just doesn't work. So here it is, your daily collagen checklist. If you do nothing else, just focus on this. First, stabilize your blood sugar. After that, make deep sleep your absolute priority. Then, find a way to manage your stress. Get in some regular weight-bearing exercise. And finally, practice smart sun exposure. These 5 things, they are the absolute foundation of your entire collagen factory. So I'll leave you with this one thought. Your body is ready and willing to run that massive construction project every single night while you sleep. The only question is, based on the choices you make today, what kind of bricks and what kind of tools will you be giving your building crew to work with tonight?